Welcome to ReginaldESQ. I'm Underhook, and this is a game in the Japanese Tier 10 medium tank, the STB-1. In my review of this tank, the map is Swamp, by the way. In the review of this tank, I pointed out some strengths and weaknesses of the turret, but the game I had with the review didn't really show off that ability because everyone just shot me in the hull because that was the opportunity I presented them with. I played this game last night, and I thought, this would be a perfect one to show you the strengths and weaknesses of the turret. So, an average game in the tank, but it does show off the turret's strengths and weaknesses very well. So I see this leopard on the way across. I'd like to get a shot on him.
Critical hit.
Unfortunately, we just get a crit. Seems to happen a lot in this tank, or it's just been bad luck. But then he manages to pop one into me. Oh no, that one on the hill pops one into me. Now that shot went straight into the side of my tank, which is an easy penetration. I was actually pretty lucky it didn't set me on fire. Now we see here two very good medium tanks, the Leopard 1 and the Centurion 7-1. So really good battle, because these are two very good medium tanks. And here we are in a medium tank.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
As you can see there, that was a nice pen into his roof. A bit lucky, he was already on low health, so that helped. Now we just bounced a shot there. So let's have a look and see where we bounced it. That was the Centurion, and you see there it bounced off the mantlet, and it looks like the upper part of the mantlet. Remember I said it's got that strong band across just right at the top? I think it might have just clipped that, or the shell does look like it's hit on an angle. Maybe it's hit on a bit of an angle like that, and that's why it's bounced. Because remember I said the mantlet is pretty weak, but around the sides of the mantlet are pretty strong. And there's the shot on the side the leopard hit us with before. We were lucky that didn't start a fire. Alright, let's get back in the tank and continue. I will try stopping every now and then when I get hit so we can see how it's worked. So here I'm trying to only present my turret where possible.
Penetration.
And we get hit there again, and it bounces again. So let's see. So, yeah, that did bounce. It's showing red. Red means that it penetrated, but that was a bounce. And both the Leopard and the Centurion are using APCR ammunition. And that looks like a pen, but it's actually bounced. So that was on the edge of the mantlet. So far the mantlet's holding up alright. Here we go.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
We didn't pen him. I went for his track, and it didn't pen, unfortunately. Okay, we got hit again by the Centurion, which didn't pen, so let's have a look at that one. There we go again. He's going for the same area there around the mantlet, but it looks like just the sloping of our mantlet saved us. It does mean, however, that I am showing pretty much just the turret to them, because otherwise, if he shoots just below the turret in the hull, he will pen. So either he doesn't know that, or he's not able to see it very well because of the undulations we're utilising. Trying to get this guy in a lower turret. You can see my last hit there hit him in the upper turret. Okay, so the STI retaliated and penetrated us, and we can see that shot there has gone straight into the upper hull, and that's the thick part of our upper hull, so he's penetrated that without a problem. And then the Centurion has retaliated with this hit here, which went straight through our mantlet. That one went through. Remember, the mantlet is actually the weak spot of the turret. Alright, so we managed to penetrate the Centurion that time. Alright, I got penetrated twice there by both of the tanks. One of them there did see my hull. As you can see, my upper hull there at the front has been penetrated. And the other one went through the lower part of my mantlet just there. So the mantlet is the weak point of the turret. And you can see that nobody bothers to aim for the cupola. Like I said, it just, the shape of it and with those periscopes popping up just seems to make people unaware that that is a mantlet, and they don't seem to shoot it. Because it is quite a weak spot. I think, am I back in my tank now? Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm having trouble penetrating this ST-1. I'm going to aim for its cupola, but I'm really nervous. And I missed the shot. Now, we did ricochet another shot from the Centurion. Oh, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? Wow. And it looks like that green one just there. So, yeah, that says ricochet. So, remember that area when we looked in tank inspector, it does say ricochet. Beautifully shaped turret. Back in the tank. So, we're on low health now. We've only got 200 and something, so one shot will kill me. So, I was pretty lucky that ricocheted. I'm really scared of this STI. I haven't been able to penetrate at all, but we've got the side of the turret. Finally, we get one in. And 398, it's not a bad hit. Average damage is 390 on this tank. Let's get his turret ring. Oh, I'm so happy to have got that shot in before he fired, because I think he would have nailed us. Now, see if we can get the Centurion, and teammate gets it before. Alright, now let's just speed this up a little bit to 2 times while I'm maneuvering. We are winning pretty convincingly, actually. We haven't lost a tank yet. There's a Jagdpanzer. Trying to get some shots at it. It's not on a very good angle, though. Now, just so you know, my crew is 100% trained. And most of them, I think, are on their 3rd skill. The commander has 6th Sense and Mentor. And I think he's partway through Camouflage, about halfway through Camouflage. The other team members have pretty much Camouflage and Repairs, or they're partway through either. Some of them have fully Repairs with half Camouflage, some have full Camouflage and half Repairs. And I have Snapshot and Smooth Driving, I think it's called, just to help with accuracy on the move. I might speed this up a little bit. I kind of play a bit of a waiting game here now. Now, we were lucky there. We were just showing our turret, and even then we still copped some shots in the hull and still got some penetrations in the turret. Like, I played another game just after this, and I got exposed with less than my turret showing, with more than my turret showing, and I was killed within 2 seconds. Just, 4 tanks went bang, 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 and I was dead. So if you present anything other than just your turret, you die pretty much immediately. And that's, look, it's a case with most of the Japanese mediums. They can't bounce any shots. Alright, we've got a Foch moving across here, so... Whoops, I was at half speed, sorry. I want to try and get a shot on this guy, and it's going to blow my cover, so I've got to move. Another crit. Oh, terrible. So I moved straight away to... because I knew that Jagdpanzer would be able to see me after that shot. Fortunately, he wasn't looking at me and didn't get a shot into me. I decided now to run. I do this thing I do where I look at the opposition and think that's my team, and I think, oh, we're getting slaughtered, I've got to go back and defend the cap and defend my artillery. And when I get halfway back, I see the Foch die, and then I look and think, oh, hell, I got mixed up. We're on the winning team. We've got plenty of tanks and I haven't got many, so I go back to see if I can get this Jagdpanzer. I don't know if you guys ever do it, guys and girls perhaps, but I do it all the time. I get mixed up which team I'm on. I must be dyslexic or something. Okay, so there he is, and we get a shot into his side. Sorry, that was sped up a little bit. Then move back, because I can't penetrate the front of his tank, and I have no wish for him to shoot at me. And someone else gets him, he's dead. I'll speed it up again. I think we're about 4 times speed here. I'll just show you what I'm doing here. I'll slow back to normal speed. I just use this bit of water here to stay below the ridge line to make it harder for people to shoot me and spot me. And this will be something interesting for those of you... Oh, I got spotted there, so that's a worry. So I go deep into water here to try and avoid getting hit. And we can see why there's a WT-100 there, a T-54. Now I go right up here to the red line, as you can see. And the tank does not have enough power to get up this slope. That's pretty poor for a medium tank. I mean, my engine's not damaged or anything. I have to go on this angle here just to pull out and then turn back in. So, whilst the tank is fairly quick and all that, it just does lack a bit of low-down grunt. I miss out on a shot on that tank, someone else gets it. So, decide to move up. Now, equipment-wise, I've got vents, a gun rammer, and binoculars. Here we go. Oh yes, thank you. Anytime I can shoot a WT-100, it's a good day. Get another one in. Okay, so got 2 shots in. I can't quite see him anymore. I moved to a better position to shelter, but now I'll just see if we can get another shot in. Oh, he was looking straight at me. Okay, so it's good night for me, but he's soon to die, I believe. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you like the game, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more gameplay and reviews, please subscribe to ReginaldESQ. As you can see there, everybody fired premium ammo at me except for the STI. I do believe it's getting a little bit out of control. Anyway, have fun. I know I just said goodbye, but I forgot to show you the stats. The stat nerds will be going crazy. So, just to calm down again, I'm showing you the stats. So you can see we actually got class 2 for that one, which was surprising because he didn't do a heck of a lot of damage, but I think we did a bit of spotting damage, which helped. We did hit quite a few tanks, as you can see. We had a bit of a fairly good influence on the game, I believe. Next screen, we finished 3rd for experience, and damage-wise, I think we actually finished 2nd. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look at the next screen, and you can see we fired 21 shots. 15 of those were direct hits. So the accuracy's okay, not bad. Of the 15 hits, we had 13 penetrations, which is great, although some of those penetrations, so-called penetrations, were critical hits. So we had one on that leopard and one on the Foch, unfortunately. Anyway, damage-wise, 2,691 is pretty good game for this tank. It's like, yeah, I would say that's a normal, good sort of a game. Hits received 11, penetrations 5. So you can see there the turret does hold up quite well if they stay away from the mantlet. And the cupola, which nobody seems to want to shoot. Hits received result of splash damage 1. Did artillery hit us? Don't remember that. Oh well. Damage blocked by armor 830, so that's great. We spotted 1 vehicle, we damaged 7, which is really good. Destroyed 2. We've got over 1,000 in spotting damage, which is quite nice. Now here, I did tell you in the review that this is not a profitable tank, and you can see here that 48,000, we got 8,000 for a promo that's going at the moment, and we made 6,000, almost 7,000 profit. Now, if I hadn't got that 8,000 bonus, we actually would have lost 1,000. So it was a victory. We got a class 2 badge. The tank has 1950 hit points, so we did 2691, so it's well more than the value of our tank. And we got 1,000 spotting damage, and we would have made a loss. And we didn't fire any premium ammo. I've got a rule at the moment. I'm firing no premium ammo because I wasn't making any money, so I haven't fired premium ammo for about 2 months. So the tank is not very profitable. In fact, it's a real loss-making tank. So be aware of that when you do get it. And we got what do we get? 899 XP with premium 1348, and there's all these bonuses going on at the moment, so don't worry about that. Alright, thanks for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more, subscribe to ReginaldESQ. Have fun.